Hi Scorpio, I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can check your Venus and Lilith placements as well. I have already pulled 2 cards for you guys from the Talisman Oracle right here. I'm going to be continuing with my Thoth Tarot. I have some other decks around me, so I'll be using whatever I'm drawn to, and then I'm going to end with my Moon Magic, these beautiful affirmation cards for you guys. Okay, Scorpio, so just a reminder before I start to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. So we have the first card, protection. So with this card, it's all about, what are you feeling from other people's energies? Pay attention to your bodies. And I feel like you guys are really good at this, feeling people out. I feel like right now with these energies, it's good to stay with people that have good energies, leave you feeling good, leave you feeling with a happy energy, with a clearer mind, and not give you anything that you don't need to worry about, or drama or anything like that. So this is a good time to practice safe boundaries, and I feel like you guys are really good at reading people like that and feeling their energies out. So really trust your intuition on that, and stick with the good energy, good vibrations, good vibes. And then we have blessed day, and I feel like with this, it's all about bringing the beautiful day to you, like making it a beautiful day, really focusing on doing the things that make you feel good, focusing on good energy, the things that make you feel good. I feel like you guys are feeling very productive. I feel like you guys are just very productive, just naturally in your nature. And so stay focused on those goals, keep staying focused, and don't get distracted by any energies of people that cause drama or are not on the same vibration as you guys, Scorpio. I feel like you guys could be looking for like-minded people that can have a great conversation, that you can learn from each other, or that you can share ideas with and things like that, and not drama, like interesting conversations. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, Prince of Swords in the recent past. Take the bottom and the top. Princess of Cups and the Eight of Cups. All right, let's see how these energies, what's going on with these energies. There's a disappointment here. You could be feeling disappointed with something. You got the Six of Discs. You got the Four of Wands. There could be things with people going on here, relationships for some of you. And for some, there could be goals with work, financial. But there's something here about fulfillment. So we have the Four of Wands, something that you took control of, leadership in, whatever. You have built a strong foundation in whatever it is that you guys are working on, or your goals. So there's something here that you guys have built a strong foundation on, that you have been working on. For some of for some of you, this could be something that is like new, that you've been like doing recently and doing really good with. And then we have in the past the Prince of Swords. So there's something here you cut out of your life, or you're not, it could be people, or it could be you're not being the same as you were in the past. There's something here that is different. We have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. I feel like with these cards, like you could feel whatever doesn't feel happy, whatever doesn't make you feel happy, the people, relationships, or whatever can get in your way of you maintaining your goals, like whatever can take you out of your zone, your energy, that feel-good vibe, or that, like, you don't want to waste your energy on people who create drama and things like that. You don't want to waste your time on conversations that are not going to lead to anything. So it's like you guys are really being careful who you choose. Some of you could have cut off a relationship or ended a relationship, a love relationship also as well, because you saw that maybe something else better might, it wasn't for you, or it was not going to work out, or there could have been something that would have interrupted your flow with your goals or something like that. So you could have been seeing something in the future that it wouldn't work out. Whether you love this person or not, this could have been a very hard thing for you to do, but you felt like it had to end for whatever reason. And for others, you're cutting out people that could be draining your energy and sticking to like the people that have the same vibes as you, fun people, you know, people that you can share ideas with, people that you can just feel really good around, especially with that Knight of Cups, like fun people, people that make you feel good, people that appreciate you guys, people that get you guys. And yeah, and so you have a vision here about the future. So there's something here you cut out to make sure that the future is going to be better, not have any headaches, not have any consequences, you know, in the future and things like that. So you're being very careful with who you're allowing around you, I feel, with these energies from the recent past. But at the same time here, there's a disappointment here. So somebody could have disappointed you in the past, or you could be thinking of something else right now that could be disappointing. But you're also, there's something here about giving with the 6 of coins or the 6 of discs. You could be disappointed here if you gave too much to the wrong person or situation. Even it could even be a work situation, anything here. So something is disappointing, and this is all about giving. So you could be thinking about, who am I giving what to here, and how much do you want to give, and how much do you want to hold on to for yourselves. You know, like there could be some balance here, or switching that around. So what is this 3 of Swords about for Scorpio? So with the Princess of Wands, or the Queen of Wands, and the 8 of Discs, there's something disappointing here that didn't turn out the way you were hoping for. You could have gotten so far in a situation and seen something happen here, and something could have not turned out the way you felt or wanted to, or you're letting something go that was disappointing so that you can be focused on something new, better here, with this new desire. So I feel like you guys could be healing like a broken heart to move forward to something better, something more beautiful, something that gives you life with this, the 8 of Discs, and something that is more passionate and more beautiful with these colors and these energies. For some, there could have been something here that was passionate at first and then didn't turn out the way you had hoped. So it's like letting that go and being open to something new. With that, the Queen of Swords, there could be a truth that you saw here. The Queen of Swords sees the truth, and she does not allow the nonsense to come near her. Like, she doesn't, if she does not trust the situation, she's going to let people know, and she's going to not deal with that, like cut that out. So there could be something here that you're seeing that you had to cut out, you know, to protect yourselves. Maybe that's where that protection card is too, and that, you know, making sure something that's draining your energy, because you need your energy. You guys are focused on what you guys want, and you need your energy to keep, you know, to stay on that creating vibe. And then we have the Lovers card in the near future, and we have the 4 of Discs. So this is all about balance in the future and choices. There could be relationship situation here. We have to make a very careful decision. There could be financial situation and energy situation. So there could be something here in the near future that you have to make a big decision on. Very important decision. So just being careful with that and not being like really taking your time and feeling it out. I feel like you guys are going to make the right decision, because I feel like you guys do see the truth. I feel like you guys see through like people and things like that. So trust your intuition, protect yourselves, your energy. And the 4 of Discs is also about, it's called Power, and it's a card of control, like controlling how much energy or how much money you're giving to whatever it is, a person or a situation. Having control of that. And I feel like you guys are going to be making a big decision here with that in the future. And it could be related to relationships, or this can just mean a major decision here for something that you're drawn to. So, and then we have the Two of Cups. There could be people around you that are, there could be either people that are drawn to you or you drawn to them, or vice versa, or both. We have the Emperor and the Death card. I feel like you're going to be very careful with choosing who's new, you know, who's going to be in your circle and stuff like that with this card. You can also be very selective when it comes to the things that you're drawn to. The Death card is about death and rebirth, and it's about welcoming change, and the Emperor is about having control. So I feel like you guys are calling the shots on something here with someone or a situation that you are drawn to, or they're drawn to you, or it goes both ways. So if this is a job that they want you and you want, it's like you could be calling the shots on this. Okay, I'll take this job, but I need this, and that. If it's a relationship, there could be something here that you are ahead of time. You're not going to get involved if it's not going to feel right. You know, you may have some boundaries or some, not rules, but like it needs to be someone you trust, and it needs to be, you know, like you could be really taking your time on whatever it is that you're drawn to, really making decisions there based on not the old ways. That with the Death card, it's like a new you, a new way of doing something here, whether it's work or a relationship, whatever you're drawn to. I feel like you guys are approaching the situation in a different way. We have the Seven of Cups here, so you could be wondering about, is this something right here? Something about trusting a situation. We have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. So really, there's something on your mind here you're figuring out, and you could be really trusting your intuition on this, because if you're not trusting something that's not going to be good for the long term, you're not getting involved in this. I feel with this, you're re-strategizing, you're doing it different. You don't want something overwhelming. And I feel like that has to do with this too, what happened in the recent past. Like you don't want to repeat that cycle again, or that relationship again, or that situation, whether it's job related, relationship related, could be relationships, because there's a lot of cups here. So whatever this is, it's from the heart. It means a lot to you, and it's, you know, something that's supposed to be fulfilling, but you want it to be done the right way, because you don't want to go back to the old ways with that Six of Swords. You don't want the worries that you had to deal with, maybe those lessons that you learned in the past with people and relationships. You don't want to repeat those lessons. You want to keep moving forward. So this is really big. You could be thinking about relationships and how things were in the past, and moving forward, how you're going to do things differently, especially with that Death and Emperor card with that Two of Cups. Whether it's existing relationships or new ones, I feel like you guys are handling things different now, or setting boundaries. So what's going on with that Princess of Cups and that Eight of Cups? Let me take back the ones that fell and take the ones that I shuffled. Princess of Cups and Eight of Cups. Letting something go here, walking away from something with that Eight of Cups that was no longer right for you. It could be letting go of old ways. It could be letting go of a relationship or relationships. And then we have that Princess of Cups to look for something new, something better, to take that place, like something else, to fill that. If anybody had you feeling like a void, like something that you didn't get out of a job situation or a relationship situation, it could be moving on, or just not worrying about that anymore. And then we have the Moon and the Abundance card, the Three of Cups. So this could be something with other people here, self-reflection and people. So you could be thinking of groups of people even, you know, there could be even groups of people, and you could be thinking of groups of people and how, like, everyone in a group, even like, you know, you have friends or family that have people in those groups. Some of them you feel good vibes with, and some of them you don't feel good vibes with. So you could be really thinking about this, making decisions on here about like-minded people and groups and things like that, who you want to hang out with, who you don't. And and really focusing on your future and energy here. And then we have the 10 of Cups. I feel like with these energies, you guys are very focused on your goals and even work goals and all, but I feel like right now you guys could be really focused on relationship goals, especially with this 10 of Cups. You have a lot of cups here. The Knight of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups. You have this passion energy too with the Wands. That 3 of Swords is like heartbreak. So this, I feel like that 7 of Cups, that Princess of Cups, like I really feel like, you know, that protection and that blessed day. It's like you guys are taking things and going to make it a good day, going to make it a better relationship, going to make it a better, even if it's a passionate job situation, you know, like that's pulling you from your heart, your purpose. I feel like you guys are really focusing on bringing balance into your lives as far as relationships goes. This is big. And for some, it could be work, but I feel like for most of you, this reading today is more focused on relationships. So Scorpio, near future, controlling how much you're giving energy-wise, maybe even money-wise, with your situations. I feel like you're going to be focused on bringing in more happiness, not doing things the way you did in the past here. So I have Starseed cards for those of you who'd like a Starseed card. I have Healing Waters Oracle for those of you who'd like one of those cards. And then I'm going to pull a card from Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle for anyone who wants a self-care card. And then we'll end with the Moon Magic. So let's see what we have for my Scorpios, my beautiful Scorpios. You guys deserve happiness and loyalty, and abundance and love. So freedom, follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. I feel like this is what you guys are going through, a growth, especially with that Death card and the Emperor. Just flowing and growing and learning from the past, your experiences. Meditation, take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. Meditation is a great practice to clear the mind, and it kind of makes you connected to the earth, connected to your inner self, going within, you know, because the outer world can throw us off balance. It's really going within, having a clear mind so you can make the best decisions for yourselves moving forward. And so now we're going to do Healing Waters. Healing Waters Oracle for anyone who wants a Healing Waters card, and one of them just flipped over. Let's see if we can get another one for my Scorpios. Oops. Another for my Scorpios. We have the Mist. Trust your inner compass and be led from within. Yes, making decisions from within and not emotions. The Mist, trust your inner compass. Be led from within. Yeah, definitely trust your intuition on things. Taking your time if you're making a big decision, especially if it's something having to do with relationships. The Rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. I feel like you guys are doing this, a new you coming forward, and this is the perfect time to do it. The springtime, you know, planting those seeds and bringing in something that you guys want in the near future. So self-care card from Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle for whoever wants a self-care card. Card number 30, Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Yeah, this is a time for peace, that protection, not to be around people that can be triggering, not to be around drama, staying connected with your inner self, you know, your true self here, and be focused on your relationship goals, be focused on your work goals, whatever it is that you guys desire. And then we have Moon Magic for my beautiful Scorpios. Moon Magic for Scorpio. What do we have? 2 cards. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. I really feel like you guys are inspiration for a lot of people around you. I really do feel like people see you. You guys attract people. And I really feel like you guys do inspire and help people. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. You're ready for something bigger, better, and brighter, Scorpios. Take care. I wish you the best.